I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of some mean dudes. And Idris Elba back there. Because we are about to take a look at a mean dude. It is a good day. I mean, look at that. You got a scope laser light right there. It is a good day because we're about to take a look at the exclusive figure made for Toylanta 2025 by Four Horseman Studios of Mythic Legion's fame, the artillery team leader ATL25. Just ignore Hulkbuster and Red Hulk back here. They were already here protecting the Illuminati who have moved on. And way in the back, that's Goliath, because I have no place else to put him at the moment, or maybe ever. We did a video on Goliath, which will show up eventually, on the problems with displaying a gargoyle figure. But anyway, let's take a look. Just looking at the box of this guy. You know, he's looking pretty good in the box. Looks like he comes with a lot of stuff. His name is ATL25 2025 Toylanta exclusive. There is a little bio here. As they like to say, please pause and read it if you want to. It just displays what went into creating this brother. And here goes a little action shot of the man. Looks like he's in Predator land right there with some of his weaponry looking pretty darn good. But let's not fool around and cut this guy open and see what he's all about. Before we get him out of his tray, we should mention that this guy comes with 2 trays full of stuff. Just lots and lots of stuff, including what looks like alternate arms. I guess, you know, if you're in the jungle, you probably want some sleeves so you won't get the pricklies on you. Oh man, yeah, this guy is looking like he comes with a smorgasbord of stuff. Let's go ahead and unpack all of this glorious stuff from its plastic holder and see what else we got here. Oh damn. Here goes ATL25 out of the box, surrounded by all of his stuff. I mean, he has a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't think I've seen this many accessories in a box for an action figure I have purchased since I bought that medieval Iron Man, the Beast Kingdom thing some while ago. But then that figure retailed for like $170. Obviously, I didn't pay nowhere near that for it. But still, I think this, I don't know if this is going to go on sale just through normal channels as opposed to just being a Toy Fair exclusive forever. But at the Toy Fair, you know, for the VIP ticket, it was included. But you could have just bought it for $46, I believe. And for $46, yeah, that's value. That's value for everybody that got one of these. To the best of our ability, we will take a look at his stuff, but for right now, let's just say we take a closer look at ATL25. Well, let's say we take I mean, we'll get to the stuff, man. But for now, let's just take a look at ATL25 himself, who, as you can clearly see, is quite the handsome devil. I mean, the textures and the detail of his outfit. I always thought that, you know, not a lot of figures, basic figures at least, bought the detail and the deco like old Lothar over here. And Lothar does bring it. Let's not sell Lothar short. But ATL25, I mean, look at the chest plate, the double, the multiple layers, and the musculature, and the gauntlets, the leather straps on the belt, all the way around, the wonderful camouflage, all the way down to the boots. I mean, this guy looks good down to the cod piece, for goodness sakes. Even his cod piece is looking good. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. This is one nice looking figure, man. I mean, and not to mention all the stuff he comes with. Plus, he has some weight to him. He's a pretty hefty guy. If you were to hold on to ATL25, he got some mass to him. But how does ATL25 move? Well, let's find out. It looks like he has single jointed knees that work pretty good for single jointed knees. It looks like he has single jointed elbows, which work pretty good for single jointed elbows. Let's see, I should probably heat this guy up a little bit, because as I was pulling ATL25 out of the box, this little piece of paper came out telling me that I should probably heat him up a little bit. So we're going to do what Mythic Legion's or Four Horseman Studios tells me to do. Let's see what else we got for this guy. Let's see. He has no ab crunch, if you care about that, but he does have a waist swivel, which works well. His legs go up so far. They go back just a little bit. Of course, he can twist and rock with this waist swivel of his. His arms go up as he strikes the pose, so he can do probably just enough things that you need an ATL25 to do. He has similar articulation to... The power just went out. Only for a second, though. Dead square in the middle of me doing this. Fortunately, the camera runs on batteries, so the camera kept running while the power went out. We're in the middle of a storm here in Georgia, so chances are it's going to go out again. I probably should have shut down my computer. But anyway, his articulation is pretty much very similar to that of Lothar. He's no Spider-Man, but ATL25 can probably do what you need him to do as far as articulation is concerned. Now, I guess we better get into some of these accessories. Truth be told, I don't know what they all do. I know these are heads, obviously. I know these are arms. These are hands. This is a gun. This is a gun, and it is an awesome looking one. I am not quite sure what this is. They didn't give me any instructions. This looks like a shield. Somehow these two look like they belong together some way. I wonder. Well, let's see. He has these holes on the side, which I figure you can port stuff in, I guess. Otherwise, why would they be there? This looks like some kind of alien weapon device, I'm guessing. Obviously, this is a backpack, which goes like so. Maybe this looks like some kind of chest plate, maybe? I am not sure. I think there's another part to it. So again, maybe that ports into the side. I'm not sure. Well, let's go ahead and change this guy, because I'm pretty sure if you don't want ATL25 looking like this, and mind you, because he has these designs on the back of his neck, which looks like when he have his regular head, it looks like a tattoo, but it blends in great when you put on one of these alienish looking heads. Just so you know, he does. You probably don't want to do that with his head while he's wearing this head too often, because that looks weird. But let's change him up a little bit. So here goes ATL25. We went ahead and put on what I believe is an alien head, because it looks like there's some kind of central optical device there in the head. And we armored him up a little bit with his shoulder pads. He's got his backpack on. He's got his rail gun, which slides into here, then goes into the backpack. It looks like something goes into there. Not quite sure what that is. His munitions magazine doesn't want to stay in too good. In fact, maybe this goes here. I don't know. Shoot, does it? No, I don't think it does. We still try to figure ATL25 out completely. So we did figure out that this is some kind of super taser for any alien vermin that may want to give you some trouble. He had these little plastic things. I wasn't quite sure what these were for, but I figured out that they port into his side here, like so. You see? And then you grab one of his guns that you don't want to put in his hand, and you could put it on his body, like so. He has 4 of these. So you could do it on the other side with his other gun. He also has them on his arm. I am not quite sure what kind of weapons he's going to put on his arm. So now he has, if we get that out of the way, now ATL25 has his, shoot, I don't know what kind of gun that is, some kind of Super Doom rail gun, and then his sniper Super M5, M15 rifle right there, camouflaged. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of stuff. I am not quite sure what this is or what this is here. Can you, if you could see those. And he has what looks to be a spare belt. That looks like a belt to me. And of course he has this shield. Okay, I'm thinking, yeah, he has this shield, and which I think this all looks like it's part of the same thing too. And of course he has another alien head or a helmet, whatever you want to call it, that ATL25 can rock. And of course, if you want, you can just go ahead and put on ATL's regular head. Oops, I just knocked out one of his shoulder pads. Sorry about that, ATL25. And here goes my main man, my new main man, ATL25. You don't need me to tell you that he looks great. This is an awesome figure. He looks good. His deco is top notch. Accessories are almost unlimited. Got options. If you don't want to use him as just angry dude, you got heads. You could use him as alien dude. I mean, again, this is my first Four Horsemen's Mythic Legions figure. Are they all like this? If they are, then damn, I have been missing out. Again, I'm not sure if this is going to remain a Toylanta exclusive, because I hope not. I hope everybody gets an opportunity to buy this guy, because he is an amazing figure, and he is going to look great wherever you put him, on your shelf, on your desk at work, you know, in the kitchen to scare your kids and your cat. I don't care. He is a great looking figure to have in your collection. I am glad to welcome you, ATL25, to the collection.